Hello, Leo, you sexy lot. Here's a 5-card tarot forecast for your month of February 2021. Here's hoping it's better than the last month, because I want my money back. First week, nice. Page of Pentacles, very sweet. So we're coming out of a shit show with some enthusiasm. Congratulations, I don't know how you did that. This is planting seeds for your future. So if you can make a tiny little investment in yourself, joining a little online course, I ran some, doing some extra training with your work, like taking them up on some offers from that stuff, going to therapy, all of this stuff is tiny little steps. Obviously therapy is quite a big step, but the initial appointment, these tiny little steps to invest fully in your future that will eventually grow into really big and useful things, right? That's the way to look at it. And it's being excited about being able to do those things. Leo is all about solar. You rule the solar plexus. This is about building other things into your identity that make you feel proud to be who you are. Banging. That's the kind of news we want as our first card in Feb. Second week of February. Oh, we're just kids all the time now, are we? Page of Cups. Inner child work. You love hearing that from me. Every Leo everywhere loves being told to work on their inner child stuff. If you don't pay any attention to it, it's going to act out, particularly when you're a Leo. So go and pay attention to it. Eat some stuff that you liked when you were a kid. As long as that stuff isn't what made you diabetic, you're good to go. If you have been putting off some fun creative stuff, if you have colouring books, if you have no creative ability at all, but you just really want to play with some water, put some water in water and rocks in a bowl, anything that makes you link back to your childhood in a positive way, right? When you're doing inner child work, the negative will just come up. But if you go into it with the intention of positive, you will get both, and you will get both in a rounded way. If you go into the inner child stuff going like, my childhood was terrible, my inner child's locked in a coal bunker, you're going to hurt the inner child even more as soon as, before you've even got out the gate. So going into it going like, do you know, I fucking loved spaghetti hoops when I was a kid. It should go, should help you go in with that momentum. And again, if the bad emotions come up, if the negative emotions come up for you, it gives you a cushion to work with them through. But the very bare basic you can do for your inner child is to try some of the food that you liked when you were a kid, or try and get hold of something like even just like a sweet would do, because it needs attention if that card's coming up second week. Third week, 7 of Cups, lots and lots of options offered your way. It can be overwhelming with that card. So picking through and going, do I want a pet snake? Or do I want a sex toy or like a space helmet? Will be really helpful. It's kind of like assessment time, right? It's going through and going like, what do I actually need here? What's actually useful? Can I take any of this stuff? Can I leave the rest? Don't just look at a wall of decisions and have the Leo burnout of like, oh, I can't, because you'll annoy yourself more than anyone, but it's annoying. Fourth week, oh hey, fourth week of February, 9 of Pentacles. So do you know who your little advisor is already? Who is the big sexy white peacock that is just extremely good at giving advice on how to help you be your exact self? My guess would be it's another Leo, right? But it could be like an earthy sign because it's in the Pentacles. But my first instinct was you have a Leo friend that is basically like the sunshiny version of you. They do all the things that you wish you could do, and you could, but you need their kind of assistance and their support to be able to do that. You may even be supporting each other. This is where the fruit of your labour comes true. You suddenly start having all these opportunities that are really great, rather than just a wall of decisions. You've managed to get them into a place where you could actually make some money from them. And if not actual cash, then we're looking at like building that solar plexus back up. It feels like a lot of you are coming back to being yourselves after a long time of not feeling yourselves. So it's a really good sign to see the 9 of Pentacles there, because that's like near completion. You're nearly feeling content. Exciting. Oh, even better. Theme of the month for you is the Empress. It's super goddess energy. It's super literally feeling yourself, right? It's lots and lots of yin energy stuff, so like extra throw pillows and making your space really beautiful. It's a Taurus card, so lots of sensuality, lots of sensual things. um Sort of also, and I there's a reason that I was picking up on the food quite a bit. Get something interesting in your diet, because it's really going to help. Whether that's because you're not eating enough nutritional value, or because it's just boring and you've been cooking for yourself for too long, branch out and get a takeaway if you feel safe enough to do so, or you have the money. If not, have a little mini kind of extremely hygienic Tupperware party. There's you've got to start getting into the sensual pleasure of eating for whatever reason. If you find that it's the other way and you're actually essentially eating too much stuff, getting really, really delicious but really healthy food in will be great, and it's big energy, big Empress energy as well. All right. Good luck out there. That's a hell of a month. That's going to be a good one. Very exciting. Lots of ups and downs. I'm still doing personal readings online. You can book those in via my website. All the details should be underneath me, amberleyalchemy.co.uk. If you would like to join any of my courses, have a look at my social media. All the information is on there, and you can just DM me. If this massively resonated with you, please let me know in the comments underneath. And all the liking, all the sharing, all the subscribing, all of that is incredibly helpful. Please do it. Thanks. Bye.